Meet Pratik Gautam, a 4-year-old child from Mulpani of Baglung. Multiple changes were seen in Pratik once his parents admitted him to the nearby Mulpani Child Development Centre to make him used to school. Pratik is no more scared of strangers. Rather, he has started greeting them. Pratik has made a habit of doing small things by himself, like drawing, holding pencils, among others. Not just Pratik, but all the children undergo emotional, physical, social, mental and behavioral changes once they are enrolled in Early Childhood Development Centre. The children who initially cry while separating from their parents start enjoying their time in the centres in no time. The concept of Early Childhood Development Centre or the preschool was introduced in Nepal in the year 1965 AD, when Nepal Children Organization was established to inculcate school-going habit in children. Its popularity has touched the sky in recent years. The Constitution of Nepal in Article 39(3) has provision for the rights to early child development and participation to every child. For the implementation of this children's right, the government has emphasized in the establishment of early childhood development in each school. The centers at the outset established to minimize school dropouts and spare parents from giving their entire time to look after their children at the cost of their work has come a long way in its mission. The toddlers learn many things playfully under the watchful eyes of the teachers who are trained and well-versed in child psychology. The Ministry of Education, Science and Technology has designed a special course for early childhood development centers focusing on various aspects of child development. Discipline and manners are the first things the children start learning soon they enter the centers. The children start opening and putting on their shoes themselves. They don't even need to be told where to keep them before entering their classes. As part of their socialization, the children are taught to exchange greetings to start their day. Once they enter the class, they identify their name cards and the attendance is marked. Music, songs and dances like National Anthem, Saraswati Bandana are part of their activities through which the children learn. The next learning is topic-wise based on curriculum. This includes songs on days, months, introducing objects and concepts, listening exercises, directly experiencing and experimenting. If the children are to be taught seasons, the teacher will sing a song on seasons which the children will pick up easily. The centers try to impart knowledge and skill to children through curriculum-based games and external games. The children are keen to learn in this environment. The classrooms of the childhood development centers are also specially designed and separated into different learning areas. This side is the math learning area, where all activities are mathematical. This is geography and environment learning area, where children learn about Nepal's geographic features, its inhabitants and wildlife, religious groups and culture. Similarly, the science area and the construction area, among others, expose children to the knowledge of a specific field. This is the hygiene and cleanliness corner, where handkerchiefs, mirror, comb and nail cutter are kept for the children. The teachers are very watchful as well as careful to take the children to restrooms at regular intervals. Instilling the habit of washing hands with soap after visiting washroom and before every meal is important part of early childhood learning. The children are engaged in singing and dancing, individual and team games as part of their learning. The intention is to teach independent skill development to make the children more able and confident. Under one roof, or to say one room, the children get practical knowledge on multiple walks of life. External activities are equally emphasized along with other classroom activities in early childhood development centers. Along with fun-filled games like seesaw, slide and swing, children are encouraged to play with sand, soil and water to allow them explore their own creative instinct. The 4.5 hours that a child spends in these centers is not only playfully educational, but also full of care and nurturing. Games and activities are part of learning at early childhood development centers, but rest is equally important in children's overall development. In fact, early childhood development centers have been extremely useful in the holistic development of children. There is no need to explain its importance, especially to parents. However, there are multiple challenges in running these early childhood development centers, namely the financial and practical aspects. Not just hygiene and discipline taught at child development centers, parental care to their child is also equally important. Junk food is a strict no for children in the centers. The parents need to send with their kid homemade items or fruits. Many early childhood development centers have introduced snacks and meal routines to the parents to bring about uniformity. Some financially able centers even provide meals to the children themselves. Any child who has been enrolled in an early childhood development center can be distinctly identified in schools. No one can tell the difference better than teachers, who say those enrolled in early childhood development centers are fast learners compared to those who are directly enrolled in grade 1. Children are the future of the country. Their activities directly affect our society and the country. You can only reap what you sow. The children tomorrow will implement what you have inculcated in them today. Let us all enroll our children in early childhood development centers for their holistic development. Early childhood development is also key to materializing the slogan of Prosperous Nepal, Happy Nepali.